Hello, hello. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Yes, Merry Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve. Shout out to everybody in the building. Oh, child, we need a little, still getting a little, hold on, let me see. All right, let me turn you down. Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. Merry Christmas Eve. Well, we're here. And hold on, because this camera's a little off. All right, so you guys know why we're here. I really was not going to talk about this, but listen, let's just do it. If you're a new subscriber, then you know how this thing goes. And if you're a returning subscriber, well, then welcome and hello.
Hello, motherfucker.
This is a topic that I really don't want to talk about because this is not legit at all. However, I was scouring around the internet. People just assumed that I was going to be talking about this and they just wanted me to talk about it. And quite frankly, fuck it. Y'all want me to talk about it? We will go out to the end of the year with TASHA K commentary if that's what you want to do. But I'm just going to tell you. So she sent over a fake apology to me. I'll read you guys the apology and then I'll tell you what it is. And what I think about it. Oops, hold on. All right, so TASHA K sends over in a tweet and delete, I guess, in her story. I didn't even know. It was at 2 o'clock in the morning or something. I don't know. I was asleep. Bunch of people been sending me this. Bunch of people been asking me to talk about it, which I'm like, I don't know why y'all want me to talk about this. Y'all can definitely tell that this is not real. This is not sincere. And this is just a bunch of fool la la. So I really was not going to entertain this at all. However, people keep asking me about it, so I'm like, and then she wanted to wake up with me talking about it, so I guess she wanted a video. So whatever, this is what you want, this is what you can get. But I'm not gonna be on here long talking about this shit because this is stupid. So she goes, PSA Winos, my official apology to Armon, 29 days. After checking my phone records, emails, and our exact fallout date, we actually knew each other for 43 days. Exactly, okay. And he's mad. He's made almost 43 videos pissed off over our breakup. I'm sorry, Armon, for hurting you. First of all, girl, these people love to try to make it seem like niggas is hurting. No one's hurting. I don't understand that. Because I don't rock with you, I'm not hurting. If anything, all it did was free me to be able to be non-biased. That's all. And so now I just don't have, like, I just don't understand how people can try to say, like, even some of the subscribers, a lot of the subscribers are complete idiots. I sit in here and I listen to people drag Cardi B daily. I listen to people drag celebrities daily, public figures daily, social commentators daily, based upon whether they like them or they don't, whether they had a personal relationship with them or not. However, I listen to people say positive things about them. You have a bunch of people on this platform that are intimidated by her. You have with substantial amount of followings. There's a lot of people that sing her praises. I just so happen to be a person who, takes an opposing viewpoint. It doesn't mean that I'm hating, because, let's be clear. I told you she was in Cardi's inbox. Was I lying? I told you that she was inserting herself with the Kyle situation. Was I lying? Only reason why there was no interview today is because Kyle made amends with Cardi B. However, she was trying to milk that. She was trying to get on that. That's all. Y'all want to be okay? Well, okay. If y'all want me just to go away, then I won't say anything. Is that what y'all want? Like just me, just not to say? I don't understand. How am I a hater? I don't see, first of all, let's just be very clear. I don't see how I'm a hater. Y'all don't know a lot that goes on behind the scenes. I don't see how I'm a hater, and I wasn't supposed to be getting addressed until I had at least 100,000 followers and over 50,000 views. Since then, there's been several attempts to recreate me. Since then, there's been several attempts behind the scenes to try to convince people not to talk to me, not to be affiliated with me. There's been several attempts to get people not to share my stuff. There's been several attempts from her and other people to team up to try to blackball me, and I'm not going for it. I'm not going for it. So when I keep my foot on these people's neck, it's not just out of sheer, oh, our mom wants the clicks and the views, oh, our mom is obsessed. No, a lot of you people don't realize that behind the scenes, these people are trying to blackball me, and I'm not no punk. I don't go out like that. You're not gonna scare me. You're not gonna silence me. I'm not gonna suck on your tit just so that you can do what you want to do. And no, that's not the way I roll, bro. I don't roll like that in my real life. I'm not going to roll like that on the internet. It is what it is. I don't have to. I'm not here. I don't hate her. I don't hate her at all, but I'm not going to ever let her try to play me. And I understand I'm never going to let her try to manipulate the people to believe in these narratives and push these narratives on me. They try to push narratives on me about my family. They try to push narratives on me about me being a hothead, getting into it with everybody. Yes, I got into it with certain people that do weird shit. Yeah, I get into it with them niggas. But I'm learning. You get what I'm saying? However, I'm going to say something. Now, whether y'all niggas on the internet want to believe it or not, I don't give a fuck, because this is me day one. If you really know me, then you know me behind the scenes. I don't give a damn who you are. I'm going to say what I'm going to say. You're not finna sit here and try to drag me and silence me and blackball me because you was on some BS. So that's why I really keep my foot on her neck. And if you really want to understand why I had my foot on her neck this last time, because she really tried to push that colorism issue. She seen a moment of vulnerability in me where there was like a break in subscribers, and it was a hard time for me. So she tried to nail that coffin down in there. I don't know why this chick is intimidated by me. I don't know. And people say she's not intimidated by you. The bitch is over there trying to use the same calling system that I'm using right now. Her minion literally has his whole platform set up like mine. From the damn now the niggas trying to use the same color, trying to do the thumbnails like me with the same color, trying to have the whole kind of formula that his page looks more like mine than it looks like hers. Only thing different is he talk like her. That's all. They both of them niggas, I'm to the point like, are these niggas trolling me? The nigga went and got his nose pierced like me, bro. I'm telling you, one day that nigga had on overalls, the same day that I had on overalls. Like, it was weird. I'm like, this nigga's nuts. I guess they wanted to drip like me. But no, I'm just saying that to say, yeah, like, so don't let numbers fool you. Don't let the link ups fool you. Don't let shit fool you. Like, don't let them make, if a person don't like you, like, girl, she don't like me for a reason. It was easy for her to try to apologize to other people, but something about my personality intimidates her because she don't want me to get subscribers. I will never forget. She literally said on a live, because I guess the minion was going to say my name. And she was like, don't say his name. He's going to work for every single subscriber. So the thing is this, which is fine. I am going to work for it. But I'm saying this to say, this is a person that wants to see me struggle because they know I have what it takes, and they understand that I have a reach, and they understand that I'm real, and, you know, I'm raw. You know, I'm not edited. I'm unfiltered. Yes. Is that always the best thing? No, absolutely not. However, that's just who I am, and I'm not going to let her or anybody else take that away from me, especially when I know I'm a genuine person. Do I have a hot head? Would I go off? Absolutely. Absolutely. However, I appreciate her, and I'm gonna tell you why I appreciate her. And if first of all, let me address this apology. I don't want an apology because I know it's not real. She's made it clear behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, she does not like me. She doesn't feel like she owes me an apology. She doesn't feel like she did anything wrong. That's fine. Whatever. I don't care. We both know what happened. She felt some type of way because the original bitch came up because, yet again, if you think about it, she was using the gunshots. The chick is over there trying to use my same calling number. So the chick copies me. But you supposed to be my mentor. My whole thing is, girl, I wouldn't even have even tripped if you used my shit or copied me or the kind of the style. Well, but then you're trying to twerk. And I heard now the minions trying to dance. Y'all know, bitch, the only nigga that dance on the internet when they get super chats is me. Now, I don't know if this is to be true. I haven't seen it, but the people was telling me like, yo, now they over there trying to dance for super chats. I'm like, oh shit. Well, I wouldn't be surprised. all I'm saying is this though. But if you teaching me something, right? I don't know if and I'm cool with you, and I'm your friend, and we rocking steady. You know what I'm saying? And I come to you in some confidence. And whether it's been 5 days, 5 hours, 43 days, whatever the case may be, if we're building a rapport, whether we met on the internet or not, because let me tell you something, I'll get into that in a second. But if we're building a rapport, let me be very, very, very clear. Um, Especially in a business of social media and blogging and YouTubers, we're colleagues, you know what I mean, to a certain degree. So my thing is this. I feel as though oh, shout out to Candace in the chat, and I'm address that in a second. So shout out to Candace. But so all I'm saying is, if we have if we work together, yo, and I'm new to this shit. I'm literally new to the game coming in on YouTube, bruh. And you know, I'm not gonna say that I was the first one with the call in, because that's not fair to say. I can't say that. But what I'm saying is, maybe Star, but I'm saying for the sector of the people that y'all know, I came in here trailblazing this call in number. You know what I mean? Maybe Living Fearless had it, but we was over there on Facebook together doing the calling. You know what I'm saying? So they came over, and then all of a sudden, nobody really, first of all, nobody knew really how to do the blog talk. And then secondly, people didn't want to pay. So they all started trying to find these free ways to do the call-in. So I knew I was doing so I just came in trailblazing. People liked me. People wanted to rock with me. I grew really quickly. It was a point where people thought I was literally buying my subscribers. And then I linked with her. And then what was so interesting was when I linked with her, there were so many videos being made about me linking with her. If you go back to last year, it was Armon Wiggins is TASHA K's puppet. Armon Wiggins is this. I mean, it was so many people, I didn't realize how many people loved her until me and her fell out, because it was like when I linked with her, everybody hated her. But then it was like when we fell out, everybody just flipped on me. So anyway, we're linking, we're cool, like we're talking. You guys know that story. Like whether you believe it or not, the chick be up at all hours of the night, tweeting, distressed, tripping, whatever. I don't care. She was still cool to me. You know what I'm saying? But the thing was, when you're doing weird shit, because I'm growing, like, bitch, wake up. Your blog is on Radar Online. You're on Bossip right now, but I don't know why they put you on a second page. Girl, why are you throwing shade? Like, you giving me a backhanded compliment. Just let me know, bitch, my work is on Bossip. Let me know that they got me on Radar Online, bitch. I know you see it. Thank you, love. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, like, thank you, but you don't got to, like, get me gassed up just to kind of throw me a, you know what I mean? She was like, yeah, these blogs are, like, she called me because in California, I'm 3 hours behind. She's 3 hours ahead of me, right? So she calls me like, they featuring your stories. I'm like, what, really? She's like, yeah. But they got you on the second page, and nobody ever visits the second page. Okay, girl, I let that rock. I let shit like that rock daily, bruh. And I never said anything because I know me. I am a motherfucker that'd be like, you know what you doing? And so, just like anything else, YouTube is a corporate game. However, I understand that at some point, her and I were never going to, we were never going to be able to work together, because I've been doing this, y'all. Like, I haven't been doing celebrity gossip, but I've been doing talk show hosting. I used to dance with MC Hammer. I used to style with Brandy. Like, I used to work in the industry as a kid. You know what I mean? I almost didn't graduate high school because I was working in the arts and in the entertainment industry. There was no way in hell I was going to get on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, and fall under some chick and just be her assistant. That was never my dream to do. We could have worked alongside each other, but I was never going to be a part of somebody. It was always going to be the Armon Wiggins show. That's just what it is. My personality is way too big to work under somebody. That just wasn't going to happen. So inevitably, I thought we were going to be cool. I thought we were going to be able to maintain a relationship. So that's why I'm like, all right, cool. The Dr. Sabi thing comes up. I'm calling her like, yo, what's up? So how you want to do this? The way that I think about it is, when people come and, when artists or people do interviews and stuff like that, typically they go from, Power 105, they'll go to Wendy Williams, they go to Hot 97, they go to different places. And I think that's how it should be. But she, I guess, and I called her, I'm like, yo, well, how you want to work this? Like, they hit me And she's like, oh, do the interview, gassing you up like, do it, like it's not a problem. And I'm like, okay, you sure? She's like, yeah, but she didn't let me know that basically she told them to hold off on me. Like she told me that was cool, but then basically backdoored and told them like, don't do it. And to me, if I'm calling you and if that's how the industry works and you're a mentor, you should be like, all right, cool. I'm glad you let me know. So we can have an understanding. I do typically tell my guests not to do interviews until 7 days after me because I like to break the story. She likes to feel like she breaks the stories. So at that moment, like, I don't think she really wanted me to be in that same algorithm as her. I would have been cool off that because to be honest with you, I didn't really even know nothing about Dr. Sabi. If he really wanted me to keep it a stack, I didn't even know. I wouldn't even did it. I didn't even really want to do it. It was just like I was just coming up off of doing interviews. So I'm like, shit, I'm gonna do it. But this is my girl right here. Like, we cool. So I'm gonna let you know because you was really geeked about this, and I put loyalty and respect first because I don't need to stab you in the back. My thing is this: I don't need to stab anybody in the back to get where I'm going because I believe that I just have that je ne sais quoi. I have that natural charisma. I don't need 1,000 mentors. I don't need anybody to do anything like that because I've been doing this like this. I've had my family. Like, I've been performing since I was a kid on all kind of different levels. Like, performing is what I do. Creating is what I do. That's why people copy me and I switch it up. Like, I'm the nigga that will switch a whole YouTube channel just to do something different because too many of us are starting to look the same. Like, I don't really rock that way. So it didn't really press me to do that. But what pressed me was like, girl, you being shady like that over an interview? Okay, girl, then you not really cool. And you've been kind of like being like a low-key hater with the shit I've been kind of getting. And see, this is the part of the puzzle that a lot of people don't know. And I'm gonna be honest with you. And I don't know if I've said this before, but I don't really know if it resonates. Let's be very clear. I tried to pay her to promote me. I'm gonna let that sink in. I literally tried to pay her. Make sure when y'all do y'all reviews, y'all screen record this and y'all put this out. I tried to pay her. She wouldn't. This is when we were cool. She wouldn't even take money from me to promote me. So for y'all to say, oh, he was only there for TASHA K, this and that. You know what she told me when I tried to pay her? She was like, just do the work on your own. You don't ever pay anybody to promote you. I never had to do it. So I couldn't even give this woman money, yet she's taking money from other people. Yet she's voluntarily promoting all these people and trying to grow these channels. So when y'all say I'm jealous of somebody or I'm threatened behind somebody, actually I'm not, because the mentor that you have, she didn't even want to accept money to promote me because she knew that I'm that nigga. I can't be intimidated if a nigga tell me, yo, you know what? I don't even want your money because I don't want to promote you. But they want to work. You get what I'm saying? But they want to mentor you. But they don't, they that scared to promote you that they won't even take your money. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. And this is when we was cool. This wasn't even on no beefing type shit. Like, she had shared me once to her website, and I was like, yo, I need that again. I liked it because it got me 1,000 like subscribers. No shade, no cap. It got me like 1,000, maybe even 2,000, no cap. So I'm like, all right. I think it got me to like 5,000, right? And I was like, okay, let me try to get to 8. Because the whole thing was, because I was like, because Mona Simone was at like 7 or 8. And my whole thing was, I would pick different content creators in my mind, and I'm like, I'm going to pass them. All right, I'm going to pass them. I'm going to pass her. I'm at least, and Mona Simone was pissing me off at the time because me and her was into it. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to pass Mona Simone. So that was my whole thing. I was like, okay, I'm going to pass Mona Simone. Hey, Mona, shout out to you. But my whole thing was, I was like, girl, I'm going to pass Mona Simone in my mind. So I was like, all right, I need you to share me again, but I want to pay for it this time because I don't want anyone to feel like I owe them. She was like, no. And she never shared it. And then once I hit 10,000, I never got any shares from her, but so my thing is this, like, I was cool with that though, because I still worked. I still worked. And then she told me her husband told her to stop sharing me. So, wife's going to listen to their husband. So y'all think I hate this chick. I don't hate this chick. But at the same time, I was trying to be loyal. And then the way that she excuses her actions of doing grimy things is we were never friends. Let me tell you something. Shout out to my moderator, Miriam. I met Miriam on the internet as a YouTube. I've seen her twice this year, 3 times. I seen her one time in New York. She flew me out. And then the next time I came, she came to my house here. Then I went to New York, stayed at her house for 9 days. Shout out to her. Shout out to Lisa. I met Lisa on the phone, one of my good close friends. Lisa and I just met in Houston. She flew out to Houston. I flew out to Houston, but we've been talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let people fool you. You can build bonds with people on the internet, especially when you guys are talking daily and there's some loyalty there. If you don't want to be loyal to a person, that's why you don't have friends. But to try to play it off like, oh, it was 29 days. Oh, it's 43 days. Girl, whatever. Like that's the digs that you want to throw. That whatever, girl. But let's not push the narrative that I'm only talking down or doing videos about you because I'm mad at you and I'm hurt by you. Because I have to be honest with you. And that's why I'm not even on no rah-rah shit, because I'm like, yo, I didn't really want to talk about this. Y'all wanted me to talk about this. But the thing is this, it's like, be clear. I didn't talk about her yesterday. Maybe I made, or the day before I was really talking about Kyle. I just talked about the fact that she inserted herself because she did. However, she woke up with this and she knew that this was going to get out. She wanted me to talk about it. Fame is very addicting, and people, and being the topic of conversation is very addicting. And not for nothing, people like the clout. She knows when I talk, it brings people and it brings traction to her. So she uses me as a business tool. Whatever, I'm gonna use you too, chick. But I hate how she tries to pretend like she don't like me talking about her. Then she'll do something like this. If you didn't want me talking about you, why would you do a post and a delete with my name on it, knowing that people are gonna want me to talk about you? You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is like a half-assed like fake apology. Like, come on. You wanted me to talk about you. So don't pull it like you didn't want me to talk about you, or you're so tired of me talking about you. Why are you on my page counting the videos? I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. I don't understand it. So, that just is. I mean, I don't know. Like, I just don't get it. To me, that doesn't make any sense. So, yeah, child. It's not really much to say about this. She didn't. This was not real. She just wanted to kind of throw shade at me for whatever reason. She don't like me. It's fine. You don't have to like me, girl. But I understand. I know why you don't like me. You don't like me because you can't silence me and you can't intimidate me. And I'm a lot like you. That's why you don't come for me, because you know I'll come back at you. I'm not Kyle. I'm not Cardi. I'm not your minion. I'm ARMON WIGGINS, and I'm with it. And I don't lie. And that's the piece you don't like, because you're hoping that I don't get big enough and do a video on you and people really start to believe it. Because right now your platform is bigger than mine and your reach is larger. However, it pisses you off that I have a reach and it's opposing you. If I was over here praising you, then everything would be good. But because I have an opposing opinion, now I'm mad and I'm angry that and all this, I'm bitter and all this stuff. I have to be honest with you, and there's no shade. I would never want a mentor. Oh, child. I don't remember. Before we get into this, I don't know. It will take some day ones. I don't know. There was a man that called in when she was on the phone with me, and she was like, the man was basically trying to say Waka Flocka had a baby girl or a side chick pregnant at a hospital in like Alabama somewhere. And she was like, this is exclusive information. And I got off the phone with her and I'm like, girl, I don't want this story. you can use it. And if you remember, she posted the phone call because she asked, she's like, can I post it on your, can I post it on my YouTube? I was like, yeah, because I don't want that. Because I don't want that kind of smoke. I'm not into the exposure. I told her, I'm not built for the NDAs and the cease and desists I'm not built for the lawsuits, girl. That she's like, and she tells me, don't be scared. Don't be scared. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Don't be scared. I'm like, telling you, girl, no, that's really not in my spirit. So I say that to say the mentorship was never going to work out anyway, because I really didn't want to do that. And I don't want to follow a person. Why would I want to follow a person? Why would I be jealous of somebody that's constantly getting sued? And I'd have to apologize to people. It's not enough fame. It's not enough Facebook. It's not enough TMZ. It's not enough YouTube. It's not enough subscribers. It's not enough money in the world for me to want to be in a situation where I'm sitting up here on edge, worrying about if a person is trying to expose me or not, having to walk around with 24-hour security, having to uproot and move my house, avoid process servers, pay lawyer fees, can't really go to any events because people don't like you. Like, no, I don't want that. Like, I don't want that. I never did. Y'all know me. I like to dance. I like to put on a look. I like to be fly. when I go to Miami, I want to be able to call my love and hip hop friends. What's the tea, girl? When I go to LA, yeah, I want to be able to get in and do I want to be able to walk around and say what I said and stand on it, but I'm not afraid to go to places. Y'all know me. I like to put on a look. I like to be, I'm young and I'm fly, bitch. Don't get it twisted. I'm not at home married with two kids. Like, I'm in a relationship, but I don't got kids in the house. Like, girl, no. We like to go out. I want to go out. I want to be seen. I want to hee ha ha. I don't want to be, I'm not a loser. I've never been one. I've never been that way. I've always been social. So why would I want to sit in here and drag the whole world, with a bunch of lies, and everybody's suing me, and then I'm infamous. I'm not even popular. I'm just infamous for being messy. That's not why I'm on here. That's really not. What I'm on here is to collect this coin, just like that. Okay. Y'all are really, somebody gonna have to put together the best twerk compilation. Let me show you why I'm on here. Ooh, these pants a little tighter, bitch, they got thick. That's why I'm on here. So I'm not here. I don't care about the apology, because this is not why. I'm not mad. I see, like, she even said something like, she would want to have a conversation. You're talented. Here's the thing. There's really no, to be honest with you, when you don't trust the person no more, there's nothing you can do. I would never have a conversation with her privately. I could never do it, because I would feel like I'm being recorded. And it's going to be used as content some way. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like that. I don't like to be around people like that. I don't want to associate with people like that. I just can't. So I'm good. You know what I mean? But even like, but that's, you know, like, I'm not gonna not talk about it. I don't know this. I only talk about her when she's linked to a celebrity. I don't just talk about her just to talk about her. That's another thing that y'all don't understand. She's getting sued, yeah, but that whole thing what she was going through with Alexis Scott, I didn't make a video. I don't look for every single moment. But if you talking, if it has something to do with my people, Wendy Williams, what did she say? Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, them is my topics. And you inserting yourself, you're getting talked about, sweetie. I didn't talk about the fact that you were featured on, I didn't talk about your Real Housewives, how they made you look a fool on there. How they got you on, how you bragging about being on Real Housewives, and the T is, well, girl, I can't even really. Girl. Well, the T is, I heard that you hit them up and was like, girl, let me see, can I get on the show? But I don't really know that to be true. I don't know. But I'm just saying, girl, but you may seem like they was reaching out to you to get all your footage. I never talked about that. I didn't hate on you with that. I said you was on there, even though that they made you look stupid as hell. But I didn't go jump on a video. Real Housewives producers make TASHA K look a fool. I don't care about that. Now, you do something with Cardi B or Nicki Minaj or Wendy Williams and this, yeah, girl, that's my topics. My people gonna want to know about it. It is what it is. I'm covering this lawsuit. Outside of that, girl, I don't care about you. I don't. Because honestly, talking about her, and there's a lot of people that can, like, she brings a very low energy. You know, a bitch got to go meditate after you done said something about her, or just her energy comes around because it's very, you know. However, I've been better at it because I've learned how to protect my energy and protect my peace, and I know it's not coming from a personal place. It's entertaining, and you guys like it. And then, not for nothing, I'm also keeping it a stack with you. A lot of reason why I talk about her too, because bitch, these celebrities be loving it. No shade. Girl, they be throwing the kid coins like, girl, yes, keep going. So I can't stop. Cause they be like, get it. Okay, I'm just kidding. Shut up. But so I mean, that's just what it is, y'all. I mean, and so she did that little apology. She knows she don't like me. She knows she don't mean it. She's said way too many things about me behind the scenes. Even recently, like so she knows that she don't fuck with me. So it's cool. Like she don't got to. I don't care. I've made very good relationship, but we're gonna talk about that in my video, my review. I've made some good relationships. I've lost a lot of people, but those people I realized are toxic, and the people that I've gained were good people. So I'm shout out to them. I'm not mad at any content creator that I've fallen out with this year. I want to say this. Whether we cool or not, Mob Radio, y'all know I didn't really fuck with her. But whether we cool or not, we made amends and we was able to get to an amicable place. Out of the blue. Sunny TV, you know, chick made about 1,000 videos about me. We was able to get to an amicable place. Whether we best friends or not, whether she still don't like, we're not gonna, I don't have no problem with them. It is what it is. I tried to do that with other people that I've known longer than them, that I've actually had phone conversations with, relationships with, and they're all about clicks and views and being messy. Y'all know, y'all remember when I tried to talk to the nigga, the cuckoo, use everything for content. I'm like, girl, we're done. I've been done with you. TASHA K, you know, she rather beef. So I'm like, you know what? If we can't come to some type of understanding and agreement, girl, we're not, fuck it, bitch. But you're not going to silence me. And then I can't stand a person to try to make it seem like, you know, I'm not fly. I'm not doing my thing. When you niggas is copying me, bruh. Don't try to make it seem like I'm not getting no views. I don't have no influence. When you and your nigga is looking like me. The mentee look a fool. The mentee don't have a single identity. That motherfucker mixed with me, her, and Tommy Sotomayor, all in one like, find me original. It's not even about him though, girl. So I'm just saying, y'all gotta stop with the stuff. All right. So TASHA, keep the apology, because my thing is, and then people saying, well, you gotta accept the apology. How am I gonna accept the apology that I didn't see? I don't know if this screenshot is even real. This could have been a typed up screenshot. I was asleep. If you really apologized, then you would have left it up. Why would you tweet something like that at 2 o'clock in the morning and delete it? So for all you winos over here saying stupid shit, come on, girl, wake up. If she really apologized, she has my number. She leaked it. She left Daytime T's thing up, so she knew what she was doing. Shout out to my girl Candace, but she left that up. So she didn't want to make peace. And my thing is, if making peace with me means that I can't call you out, girl, I don't want to make peace. I don't want to make peace. If making peace means I can't say I disagree with Tasha K on my platform, I don't want to make peace. I'm not going to be bought like that. No. Like, no, hell no. No. I don't want to make, like, why? Like, what am I really actually doing to you? Nothing. I'm not bullying you. I'm not doxing you. I'm just talking about your commentary and the way that you move with these celebrities. That's what you do. I don't understand why it's an issue for me to do it. I'm going to continue to do it when it makes sense, period. So I just don't understand. Somebody said she made peace with Daytime. Is this true? Yeah, from what I could see, yeah, I think so. Shout out to them for making peace. Listen, people can make peace. People can make peace. So that's pretty much what I said about it. She wanted some attention from me, but then gonna turn around and say, I bet you she'll try to make it seem like I'm making videos about her. But girl, you y'all, I wish y'all would just, if y'all really knew behind the scenes, bruh, little old me, little old no content having ARMON makes bitches itch and move and strategize and all kind of thing and complain. They literally, like, this is why I rock solid with the people, and that's not even about her anymore. This is why I rock solid with the people that I rock with, because y'all know my personality. Yes, I do get into it. They try to paint this narrative that I will cuss the motherfucker out. Yes, I will. Absolutely will. Did I let Jacob Kohiner have it? Absolutely. Did I let Tasha K have it? Absolutely. Did I let T.S. Madison have it? Absolutely. Because they all had one thing in common, that they were snakes. But what I learned, and I don't think I said this, why I appreciate Tasha, even more so out of Madison and them, because what I appreciate about Tasha K is that, when it happened with Madison, I really didn't learn. Like, her and I kind of just fell out this year because I finally got to my breaking point after 4 freaking years. Like, girl, this chick is fake as hell. You know what I mean? And Kohiner was when I really started. I didn't even know what a DSLR camera was. I didn't even know what lighting was. However, this nigga, I'm working with this nigga, and he's putting all my content on YouTube, monetizing off of it. Meanwhile, I'm on Facebook. And I'm like, can I have the raw file so I can put it on Facebook? And he's sending me his YouTube link so he can get paid with my likeness. That's shady as hell. Like, please dismiss me. This before I even knew about YouTube. So I have a right to that. Like, to be like, no, nigga, if I'm in this video, like, don't. Why am I sending everybody back to your channel? Because I didn't know that there was money on the floor over here. I was on Facebook. See? But see, people will try to make it seem like I just be going off on my hothead. Yeah, nigga, you taking money from me. Anybody would be doing that. You stupid if you're not. Shit. But anyway, that's in the past. Look at me now. We good. But what I'm saying is, one thing why I appreciate Tasha is because she taught me there are no friends in this business. Like, you know what I mean? Like, once I get to the point where I start calling you my friend, there has been an exchange. There has been an exchange of energy, and there's been a communication where it's like, okay, we are friends. You can see, like, there's some people I met on YouTube, and they can tell you, I'm not going to put them out there right now. Some of them I'm cool with. I don't call them friends yet. Some of them I do call them friends. But when we called each other friends, we was like, are we friends or are we not? But she taught me that, because I just thought, I mean, you rock with me, I rock with you. We cool. We got a rapport. Like, girl, we friends. We working on a relationship. But she taught me, like, giving your emotions to people, people will try to make you look stupid when they want an excuse to do you wrong, And for the longest, people kept saying, they still trying to put, he's hurt, I'm emotional. No, nigga, I'm a human. I thought we was cool. You know what I'm saying? However, I don't move that way anymore. It takes me a minute to call you my friend. It has to be a serious exchange of energy for me to realize that, okay, we're friends. And even still, I'm like, all right, girl, we friends, but I understand what YouTube gives. You know what I'm saying? So I thank you for that, because I rather know it now on this level, because I'm growing each and every day. I'm not the same hi-hat that I was last year. And so I really thank her for that, because I feel like I'm doing my end of the year speech right now. This is not supposed to happen right now. This is supposed to happen next week. But I feel like I'm thankful for that shit, yo, because I'm learning a lot, I'm still like, I've only, here's another thing. She's trying to make it seem like I've been talking about her for 2 years. Go back on nigga, I ain't even been on YouTube for 2 years. I've been on the same amount of time as that nigga's been on here. He actually been on here longer than me. Sis, why are you trying to lie? Nigga, I've been on here since maybe a year and a half doing celebrity gossip, nigga. Don't try to play me. Stupid. Never was talking about you for no 2 years, and your nigga did not kill me in less than a year like I've been on here. Nigga, don't try to play me, bruh. Period. So let's let that die. Niggas is just not out here running circles on me. Let's make that very clear. So what I'm saying, yeah, so like I was saying, so yeah, like I damn near forgot what I was gonna say, because that shit, I forgot. I had to check that, like, oh, he being harassing me for 2 years. Girl, shut up with the stupid shit. But I just feel like she taught me a lot, because I realized that, you know what? I don't expect anything from people, and I don't call people my friend. It doesn't matter, we can hang out, we can link up, we can do this, we can do that. But people, I learned to give people an out. And in that relationship, I learned that she needed an out. And the out was making me look like I was emotionally unstable. We were never friends. She had never met me. However, she was calling me her friends behind the scenes and telling me, I love you, this, that, and third. So I'm like, girl, so don't make it seem like I'm just hurting. And like I'm just some crazy obsessed person over you. Like, you're not that sickening. You're not that girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, girl, I don't even like women, and you would definitely not be my type. No shade. So you're not the type of woman I would obsess over. You know the kind of woman I like. I like Nicki Minaj type women. You don't look like that. You an Android girl. No shade to the Android, but girl, we iPhone girls. I don't like that. I don't like that. Period, Pooh. So yeah. I'm just saying, so yeah, like, girl, the fake apology was there. She was trying to troll me. She wanted a response. So you got it. Thanks. But yeah, girl, one thing I learned is, don't put a lot of stock in people on YouTube, especially when they're chasing something, because eventually, inevitably, they will burn you. And I just don't want you guys to. If I wanted to take anything away from this situation, you're gonna take what you want away from it, but take away the fact that I'm doing commentary, but I'll do it in a way that nobody else on this platform does it when it comes to her. And so that's the problem. It's not because I'm mad or I'm bitter. That's what people would like you to think. That's just because it's not singing her praises. Because if I was over here, shooting her off all day, talking about how fabulous she was, no one would care. Well, then I'd be, looking like her flunky. But because I don't do that and I bring a different perspective, I have to be jealous and I have to be mad. I'm never jealous. I'm gaining weight. Do I look like I'm missing any meals? You know what I'm saying? Like, I done flew some, I done, girl, come on, stop. Stop. So don't believe the hype, yo. Like, y'all don't believe the hype. Niggas want y'all to think something is because, you know, we growing. And we can't be stopped because the real and the truth will always prevail. And I haven't lied to y'all yet. And a lot of y'all still mad that y'all have to give me my credit that I told you that she was going to be in that lady inbox. But it is what it is. But so the next time you think to call me a hater or think that I'm harassing her, think where it's coming from. Am I really harassing her? Or is it that I'm exposing something about her that might be true that she don't want y'all to know? You know what I'm saying? Or she done sold some story and it's like, girl, wait, that don't make sense. So that's all I'm saying. We'll take a couple calls if y'all want to. I really don't want to drag this out. We have a call in here. Let me show you how to use the call-in number. Niggas want to do when niggas want to throw shade. Niggas want to do this, but they're playing with me. 310-6125. You live on the air.
How you doing, Armon?
Hey, what's going on?
I'm doing pretty good over here. I'm just checking in, see if you're excited for the new year coming up.
Yes, I'm excited for the new year, but I don't want to divulge any of my plans right now.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I just wanted to say that I love your channel. When I first started watching, maybe, when was this? I think it was back in April. It was around Met Gala.
Mm-hmm.
And around Met Gala, I think it was the first time I called in. And I feel like when I first started watching your channel, I felt there was something so like woke and innovative. Innovative, that's like the word, like really innovative about your channel, the way you deliver the content. And, you know, I really want you to keep with that. I'm an astrology person, so I'm a Gemini like you.
Okay.
And I feel like Geminis, I feel like they are meant to be ahead of the curve and never after the fact. And so I just hope when all this drama dies down and you move forward, I want you always to be ahead of the curve and not. The only reason why I don't always want you commenting on her has nothing to do with I think you're bitter or this or that. I think that's all stupid. It's just the fact that you're a Gemini and you are meant to be the person that people are talking about. Mm-hmm. People are meant to love you and people are meant to hate you. You are supposed to be the subject and you are supposed to be the star. Like,
very much so.
I don't want to come across like I don't want to come across as like preachy or patronizing, but that's how I see you. So I want you to be the subject of the conversation.
Thank you. Well, but that's the truth. And you know what? And I think that's the part of the Gemini that gets in me. I just can't like take the narratives being pushed. So that's why this last quarter, she got a lot out of me because she really tried to end me from being, because think about it. First of all, let's think about it. I am the topic of conversation on these streets. Like, I have just as much influence on YouTube as she does, and she has a fraction of the following that I have. You see what I'm saying? And so that's intimidating to her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I could do something and it's a whole conversation. Like, literally, think about it. I remember when I was off of YouTube because I needed my own mental break. I went viral and she inserted herself in it. Oh, I reached out to Armon. I emailed him and then I rescinded my email. What? Because everybody was talking about me. And then the OG thing, she tried to nail me with that. And I'm like, and then there was so many weak women buying into that narrative. I'm like, no. I was determined. Now the tide has turned. People have seen it. I'm over it. But I was like, y'all was not finna play me with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I needed to let that be known. Yeah. I just couldn't let that go. And then with the TS Madison thing, that the hypocrisy that did piss me off because she was like, well, you know, I was trying to see what's going on with our mom. But then after what I seen about TS Madison, I don't want to help him no more. Why are you trying to pretend like you're going to help me? You were never going to help me. Shut up and stop telling people that, because then being a content creator, what you guys don't realize is then you have hundreds of people in your inbox. Tasha said she was going to help you. You're such a shady person. Why don't you just do better? Everybody wants to give you their opinion. Everybody wants to critique you when they don't realize that when people with platforms, they start saying stuff, they start sending their subscribers to your inbox. And so I'm like, listen, that woman is not trying to help me. So stay the hell out of my inbox. And my whole thing is I was getting so irritated with it because I'm like, do you realize this woman just threw major shade at Madison and now she's being fake? Like, I can't be fake like that. I'm like, yo, get the fuck away from me with the bullshit, yo. Like, you know what I mean? And then get your people away from me. I don't care about none of these stupid motherfuckers that follow you. Anybody. And none of them. I don't care about none of them because they all stupid.
Yeah, I understand. I think this kind of reminds me. I think this is your queen era, the Nicki Minaj queen era, in the sense that you are like, you're out here, you're fighting off the dogs. You have to like make it known, and then the peace will come. This will be the part of your walk in this industry, in this career, where you look back and you fought all the bloody battles, but you had to fight them.
You have to fight them. And let me tell you something. I literally feel like some days I'm Cardi B, some days I'm Nicki Minaj on different days, because I'm like, damn, I know how Cardi B feel when it's like, because I was even looking today, like, people just hate her. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, damn, I know how it feels when people, like, during that time where I could have farted and somebody, ARMON WIGGINS farted and it stunk. Well, yeah, nigga, it's supposed to stink. You know what I mean? But that would have been a video and people would have dragged it, and then I would have been wrong for farting. You know what I mean? But then it's like, and with the Nicki thing, it's like when I address things, people are like, well, Armand, you shouldn't address nothing. You got to just be quiet. Why do I have to be quiet when everybody else can say something? You know what I mean? But then it's like, I know if I leave this platform, people going to be like, well, where's the Armon Wiggins show? I know I made my mark on this bitch already. Like, if I'm going too long, it's like, hold on, what's going on? People just, I went out of town to Houston and I was going viral. Just stories were being made up. If I stay off long enough, people will start dragging it, just making shit up. I shut down my page because I needed a break and I went viral. I didn't know that. But then the whole thing was I planned it. Girl, what? How did I plan that? But thank you, Carla.
All right. Bye. Well, yeah, and you have a good Christmas.
You too. All right, we're gonna take a couple more. One more. 781-3978.
Hey, Armon.
Hey, Bill. What's going on?
Listen, don't ever disrespect yourself and call yourself the Cardi B, because you're definitely 1,000% Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
I just want to say that I see a lot on YouTube that a lot of people use your name for content. There's one particular YouTube user who you did a call-in with. There's that person. There's other people constantly using your name. And honestly, I feel like you're better than TASHA K at that point, because TASHA K is getting dried up and she lies. She doesn't use any receipts. And there's no content. I agree with you on when you went missing. It was lies on top of lies. When you went to Texas, people were saying that you were there for other reasons.
Right.
But they don't even watch your channel. How do you know why he's there if you don't watch his channel? That doesn't make sense.
I went to New York. And they were talking about it. They were dragging it. Oh, he's at the, like, the haters were so mad. They was talking about the fact that I was at the Wendy Williams show, and you got niggas broke niggas in their room talking about me. They can't even afford a real microphone. You know what I mean? But you trying to hate on me for living out my dream. Don't be mad at me, sis. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here. They laughing at my clothes, my this, my that. My thing is this. I'm so, like you said, like a person can have more subscribers. TASHA K, I'll say this. She has more subscribers than me, right? And this is not even to be shady or be, competition, but she cannot influence more than me. I know I have more influence than her. And that's part of the reason why she don't want me to. She really wants me to shut up because I'm not on her side and I have influence. She understands that I don't need 100,000 subscribers to make shit shake. But if I had 100,000 and up, it'd be some rumblings in the motherfucking city. And that's just what it is. Hello?
Yes.
Go ahead.
But just keep doing great. I'm proud of you with squashing the beef, though. I think you handled it really well. I thought you was attacked a little bit, but you kept composure. Even when people got ghetto with you, you stayed
very
content,
ghetto, very
and
Section
I'm really
8
proud
about
of you.
it. Very food
Yep,
stamp.
and I'm very proud of you. So keep it up, Armon.
Thank you. I'm glad you peeped game too, Boo.
Hey.
Thank you. Bye.
You too. Bye.
So, okay, let's take the private chat. The private caller. Private caller, you live on the air.
Hi, Armon. How are
Hey,
you?
Boo. I'm good. What's going on?
Listen, I want to tell you that I absolutely love you. I love your content. I love your show. I love your unbiasedness. I love how you get into these YouTubers behind when they acting a fool. I want you to stay on these YouTubers' neck. Forget the hate train. You get what I'm saying? People gravitate towards you because of your realness. You get me? It doesn't matter about how many subscribers you got or whatever. I know the TASHA K apology was fake. You know it was fake, just like the fake apology she extended to Cardi B. She was the part of the reason of Kyle even exposing the DMs between him and Cardi B because she wanted to now have somebody else, to say, oh, look what she's doing so she can have this to add to her case to say, oh, Cardi B is not only attacking me, she's attacking other bloggers. And thank God that Kyle didn't fall for it. He did initially. Maybe somebody talked to him and he was like, you know what? Me and Cardi B made amends. I won't post her no more or whatever. Now all the YouTubers got an issue with that, is calling him this and calling him that and calling him that. You is not weak for standing up. If you don't feel something and it's not in your gut to be combative with a celebrity, you don't have to do that because it's your integrity that's on the line. I don't understand why people don't like that. I don't understand why people is okay with a woman sitting up there dragging another woman. Like, what if the shoes was reversed? They look at it because of Cardi B's nationality and her skin color. What if she was dragging another black woman the same way she was dragging Cardi B, making videos after videos, talking about cold sores, herpes, and doing all this other type of stuff? Then what would the black woman say? Because they're making it seem like it's okay. Sometimes these women come across as being racist. And it's sad to say black women is racist against other nationalities when we all freaking is oppressed. It doesn't make any sense. But I'm going to tell you, I looked at it and I said straight BS, and you just stay on their neck. Keep doing what you're doing. I love what you're doing. I love your content, and you keep it pushing forward. You know what I'm saying? God got something great in store for you.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the haters. The haters is going to come.
Right. And let me tell you something. I there's a difference when you know you're born to do something. Like I'm never going to stop. So she'll never be able to throw, like, she likes to take a lot of credit for who I am. However, you can't, because like I said before, I was on this platform in July. I didn't meet her till September. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this, girl, I'm gonna keep going. The people either gonna come with me or they're not, and I'm gonna keep learning. And you're right about the Kyle situation. And I think it's funny though, people were saying that I was throwing shade at Kyle. I was never throwing shade at Kyle. However, she has gotten in Kyle's head, and that's unfortunate, but we'll have to just wait, because there was a slight bit, teensy ounce of shade I felt on that live, because it was more like somebody had mentioned my name. So it means that she's already talked to him. And I know that she's done that because she's talked to many people and she tries to convince people not to talk to me. And her whole thing is, he fell out with Jacob Kuhiner, T.S. Madison. He's going to fall out with you. She said that to everybody to try to get them not to like me. So Kyle,
but she's a manipulator.
Well,
so
right.
That's what she's trying to do.
This is what she did to Kyle.
manipulate
So
the
this is what she
situation.
did to Kyle. She got Kyle thinking that I just sit up here and I'm so overly obsessed with her. And, he's trying to become the YouTube. So she's got him all wrapped up in the mind. And so what she did, so somebody mentioned my name in the chat, and he was like, oh, well, somebody's saying that a person was talking about me or you. I don't know. And she was like, who? She was like, yeah, a person that he was like, yeah, a person that always talks about you, but we know who that is. I'm like, girl, don't even start this thing. Like, cause you don't even know the half. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't try to get in that. Please, girl, stay your ass out
but
of
she's
it.
a narcissist. But the thing is that she's like she's already exposed that her and Cal has been in communication for however long. So of course she's gonna essentially throw shade at everybody else to keep Cal on her team and to bring him in. You get what I'm saying? So she's gonna feed him a whole bunch of negativity about people that she feel like she has an issue with or that she's beefing with. You get me? Because she's the reason why he even posted that whole Cardi B DM.
Right.
Well,
and
I
know that.
She even stated that, he showed me this a while ago or months ago or whatever the case may be. She even stated that. So that means that you already knew about this and you've been pressing and pressuring him to expose it. And finally, he went ahead and caved in and gave in and exposed it. Which
now was
crazy on his part.
Now what she thought was going to happen, that they were going to have that whole live today, and then she tried to say, and then I didn't see it, but somebody had told me. Then she was like, well, I'm not going to drag anybody on Christmas. No, girl, you were ready to drag Cardi B. However, that interview slipped.
She was ready to drag her for filth.
Y'all be, but it's like, but
we were gonna go do this whole tell 10 great things about Cardi B and all this other type of stuff. BS. Because you gave her a BS apology, calling her cold sore B. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of that was just straight up BS, And, she got into Cal's head, but somebody must have got back into his head and said, listen, don't fall for don't fall for the trap, because someone was able to get in between that and make amends between him and Cardi B. And so, therefore, now she don't have that right there no more. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But she's still going to be working on them. She don't still be working on them.
Oh, well, because he benefits her. He benefits her, and he feels like he needs her right now because he's trying to break into YouTube. But listen, let's get off of them because I don't want to say something. People be like, I don't like Kyle, and it's not that I don't like Kyle. I don't
it's not. I
don't like people.
Kyle.
No, but bitch, if you don't know me, don't say shit about me.
Don't exactly.
But yeah. Thank you.
I feel you. But keep doing your thing, man.
Right.
Keep doing your thing. We riding with you.
Thank you, boo. All right. Let me see.
All right.
Hold on. This is my mama. Oh, they just bought me some PJs. Should I be messy and call my mama? I know I'm going to call my mama on the next show. Oh, my little sister bought me some pajamas because I'm going to the pajama party tomorrow. Y'all not going to see me tomorrow. 718-1253. You live on the air.
How you doing, Armon?
Hey, boo. What's going on?
What's going on? Merry Christmas to you and your family.
Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah. Okay. About this TASHA thing, calling you to apologize. Like, I was listening to you earlier, like you said you were changing and trying to change or whatever. So you know what, Armon? Just throw all the bullshit, excuse my mouth, in the garbage and just go ahead. I mean, why not? Why not? If she want to send you the apology, just accept it. Don't carry the bullshit on. Like, real talk.
No, I'm not doing that. I don't have to.
Why? What is it going to take from you? I want to know that. Because my opinion,
my energy.
I've been watching you for a minute and her about the same time, and y'all kind of sort of act alike. You know what I'm saying? With the attitude and the nonchalant and can't be touched. And, we watch you. We like you. You are like that, Armon. I be wanting to call in a lot of times. I called in one time and you hung up on me.
I'm about to hang up on you again because you're trying to tell me who I am.
Okay, well, bye.
Bye. Have a nice day. Bitch, you don't know me. Girl, don't tell me who the fuck I am, honey. Don't tell me what to accept and what not to accept. Bitch, you accept it. How about that? Stupid. Now put that under your Christmas tree and wrap it. Girl, I don't gotta accept a motherfucking thing. These bitches are stupid. Like, who you telling I gotta accept? I don't gotta accept shit. You about to go because I'm tired of looking at you too. Can you block said? I'm tired of looking at him because he just be all in the chat. Just let's give him some play and just let him finally go. Cause he gets on my nerves. Thank you. Now you can watch from the Block Nation for being a stupid ass. I've been tired of looking at your comments anyway. Yeah, like y'all not finna tell me what to do. Like, how you gonna tell me to what? No, that's not gonna work. Girl, you're not. I'm not calling you, Tasha K. I'm not putting you on here because the last time I called you, you tried to play me. So we're not doing that, girl. I'm not doing that. So the last time you tried to flip it on me, so we're not doing that. Actually, I'm going to end the call because I don't want to do that because now I'm irritated.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
I don't have the spirit in me right now. Oh my God. See, she tries to play this game. Okay. If I let you call in, okay, if I open up the chat, I just don't want, remember last time I did this, she played like she didn't know. I will open up the chat and I won't even talk. But we have to be honest, yo. Like, we don't have to be friends, but you got to be real. But I don't want to argue. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to argue. And I don't want to come over here and don't try to manipulate me on my platform because that's going to piss me off. Everybody's saying don't do it. I'm not going to do it. My spirit's telling me not to do it. Because no, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to be mad on Christmas. I don't want to be mad on Christmas Eve. And that lady tried it. That lady just tried to call me and she tried to get me. That lady tried to get my energy. I'm about to refocus my energy because she tried to piss me off because I wasn't even trying to get mad because I'm not mad. I was just saying, I don't hate that woman, but I'm not going to be fake with that woman. So that's all. So I'm saying that to say I'm finna wrap this live up. Not today. Maybe next week. Maybe tomorrow. I just don't understand what there will be to talk about. I just don't understand what there is to be to talk about. Because the thing is this, even if we talk it out, I'm still not going to talk, in order for this to work, she would have to literally admit that she would have to tell the truth on how she found me, which was me calling her out, saying she was a great storyteller, but she didn't have no receipts. She would have to be real. Like, I don't like how people pretend like this is new energy from me. This is not new energy. My energy has always been, girl. Now it might have been like, girl, you're trying it, but girl, since I like you, girl, but you need to fix it. Now you don't like me, so it's just, girl, you're trying it. You know what I mean? Like, but if my friends, like they know, like the people that know me, like you can ask any people that they know, like this is who I am. Like, you know what I mean? So, but then if you wanted the ops, like even with Cardi, y'all call me a flip flopper so many times because y'all think that I hate Nicki Minaj if I big up Cardi. No, nigga, I'm not a hater, and I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't like Cardi B because that's how you become a hypocrite. Because a nigga be flashing you in the club because I like to go out, A nigga flash me in the club dancing to a Cardi B record, but it takes too much energy to pretend I don't like somebody that I actually like. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going. So if you don't like me because I like Cardi B, then you just don't like me. Now, do I think that she's the greatest rapper? No. However, am I going to always shit on her just to big up Nicki Minaj? No, I don't have to do that. And vice versa. I don't always have to shit on Cardi B to shit on Nicki to big up Cardi. But then y'all will call me a flip-flopper and a hater when I compliment one or the other. So, like I said, same thing with TASHA K. I don't hate her. I don't trust her. And I don't like her because I don't trust her. And because she lied on me. That's it. That's why I don't like her. Not because any other reason, but because I feel like she lied on me. And she tried to make it seem like I was just so, just so messy, and I hate black. Like, she tried to push all these narratives on me and really try to fuck up my bag. I don't like nobody that's willing to try to fuck up my coin. You play with my money, you play with my livelihood, bitch. I don't fuck with you. You play with my coin, girl. She tried to play with my coin. And if you can't agree with it, if you don't understand what that means, let a bitch play with your coin. But okay. I about to get up out of here. And until next time, I'm gonna see y'all soon. Okay, y'all. All right, bye. Maybe we'll have the conversation at a later date. But right now, but I love y'all. Bye.